How we doing today? Beautiful Sunday. Sunday. Sun is shining. It's a little bit warm out here. We did have a large thunderstorm come through last night. Didn't even check my rain gauge to see how much was in there. It's been sun shining, so it'd be inaccurate anyway. But anyway, I'm going to be done with the grill for about a week. What I'm going to try to do now, I just wanted to do several videos, one after the other. Get this thing good, seasoned in, and everything. Learn how to cook a little bit on it. It's more straightforward than I thought it was going to be. Everyone says, oh, smokers are so hard to get down. Well, I haven't done a brisket yet. It's kind of one of my goals. If I can afford one, I'll get one and try it. But other than that, so anyway, let's go ahead and clean this thing. I want to show you some of the stuff I've done to it. Since I'm not sealing over here in the burner, in the box, firebox, another YouTuber said you can take these, wrap them in foil, and put them over the hot box, over the hot opening. So, more of the heat travels down and up over here where your food is. So, what I've done there, and you see it's burned up quite well in there. Not much oil there, just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and leave those like they are. And just put these down here. They are good and seasoned in. This one got real close to the fire. I will probably take this one off and put some more oil on it, just so it don't rust up on me during this week. Now, these three are definitely oiled up. Still got some garbage on them. Not garbage, goodness. It is goodness. So I will be putting these down here. I will wash this with soap. I do have some natural dish soap here, clear. I will be just washing it down gently. I'm not going to scrub it hard or nothing. They're all going to get a good scrubbing. As a reminder, don't wear your good Sunday best when you're cleaning this thing. I have a feeling I'm going to get dirty. Alright, put these down here. This one here, you can see it's got quite a bit of gunk on it. We don't want that growing during the week or so that it's going to be off. This is the one that's going to be hard to clean. A little bit of bacon there, buddy. Hey, want some bacon? Yeah, oh boy. You love that. So, this is the ash pan. If you were to put charcoal in there, I've been using it as a grease, kind of a grease trap. I will be, you see it's pretty black over here. The only thing I am not happy about with this deal is this is welded on. I can't get underneath, buddy, stop. I know you just got bacon, you're happy. Can't get underneath, so I'm going to have to put my rag in after I spray all this off. Put my rag in here and push it under the stick to get kind of this cleaned off. You definitely don't want this organic material, meat and everything sitting there for a week. If you heat it up, you can aerosolize any bacteria that might grow. Or I could just simply put a bit of charcoal on it and burn it, but I really don't want to do that. So this is going to get washed up pretty good. And I'm probably going to have to put the dog inside. Nope, leave it alone. And let's see, we do have some water, some grease down in here. So I'll rinse this out a little bit, and then we'll use a rag with some fresh oil put on it. But yeah, all these little bits of stuff here, you know, barbecue bits, definitely want to get rid of all that. So I'm gonna let's see, up here. Okay, we still got a good coat of oil on the top here. I don't see much bits, a little bit, but down here at this basin is what I want to keep free and clear of debris. So we will do that. As far as the firebox, it's still looking good. I took it out last night. Looks like I'll probably, there's no way, ow, got me. Ow, that kind of hurt. Anyway, ow. Take that out, scrape it out a little bit. So, I'm gonna get out of here pretty quick. There you go, turn on the water hose, put the dog up. He's gonna eat all the stuff. Just open his mouth, so, be back here pretty soon. Got it disassembled, sprayed down, got most of it off. Got an old brush here. You don't want to use anything brand new on this. And just go over everything. Just lightly. You don't want to take the whole grease coat off, but you just want to get a lot of that foreign material off there. Grills go. It's good. A little scrubbing, a little bit. And then after you're done with this, just give it a good light coat of oil, put it on a clean, lint-free cloth. Wipe everything down again. It should be nice and shiny without dripping a lot of grease. Now with these, yeah, I got a whole bunch on the bottom here. Like I said, don't want to there's my grease ring. And just keep doing that until you get all the food debris off, wash it off, let it dry. You don't want to put oil on top of water. But make sure that everything is, you know, you're getting all that good garbage off. So I'll be doing that with all of these. Like that. And I'm going to put a little bit more soap on it in here. So, just keep scrubbing everything down, and then we'll be right back and I'll show you how to properly season it to store it. Okay, I got most everything washed off now. Now, you're not wanting to scrub it really, really hard down to bare metal again. Get all the food bits out. So, and see, most of this is drying pretty well, because you did use soap and water. You want to make sure you get it fairly dry pretty quick. And see, like I said, you're not going to get it all. You're just wanting to get all the crusties hanging off, everything. Go through, see it's already It's already blackened up my towel. Make sure you get in your corners here, water sitting here. Good thing it's a hot day, so a little bit of breeze. So between the heat and the breeze, it'll dry out fairly quickly. You just want to go through, get all the big globs of water off. Especially in the fire chamber, because your oil does not stay in there too much. Looks like I am going to have to get a scraper in here to get some of this debris out. Some of the charcoal that has crusted to it. Alright. And wipe everything down. This one is your firebox. These grates don't last all that long. Good thing these are replaceable. As long as you take care of them, it lasts you a good while. Okay. At this firebox, I'm going to get a little scraper too. Like I said, inside the firebox as well, you got that little bit of stuff there. You don't want that to accumulate, because that'll hold in moisture, especially in the corners. That ash is real acidic, so you want to get that up and dried up and oiled so rust don't form underneath of it. So I will go find my scraper. I think most of my scrapers are inside. We'll let the sun and the breeze dry this out. While you're here and everything's out, especially brand new, you put it together yourself, or worse yet, you let them guys at the hardware store assemble it. I've seen reviews where people, oh, it fell apart on me on the way home in the truck. Yeah, these guys only get paid a little bit of money. They just put it together, make it look pretty. That's it. So me, I tighten these up fairly good, but while I have it all apart, letting it dry out, get out your little 7/16 wrench, whatever it took to assemble yours. That's what I liked about this one. Only one size wrench, put every bolt on. So that's good. 7/16, tighten them all up while it's clean. You've had it heated up and contracted several times, your bolts will come loose on you. And I already had it happen with the smokestack. The spring-loaded deal come loose on it. So I found it, it was right there. So put that back on, give it a little half tight with the wrench. So yeah, make sure everything's clean. Don't let it sit there in water and rust away. Clean everything up. We'll retighten it, then we'll go ahead and season it, or waterproof it basically, and put the cover on, and we're good to go till next weekend when it's time for grilling. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Checked out all the bolts. A couple of the legs over here were just a shade loose. Other than that, I had one barrel support that was just a little loose. Another thing I realized is I'm going to have to invest in a wire brush. Here in the firing chambers, I don't know if you can see that. Right down here, you got the spot welds for everything, and can't really get in there very well. So I cleaned it the best I could. These nylon brushes just don't have the oomph to get in there, get that ash out. And here in the center of the barrel, or the barrel chamber right at the edge. And I'll show you. Whee! Okay, right in here is a little bit hard to get. Hopefully you can see. Also, let's see, I missed some. Also, right along here was a gunk collector. So, right in here, see as well. Yeah, I need a wire brush to get in there, and the one I had has been used for all sorts of weird things. Oh, sorry. Been used for all sorts of weird things, so I don't really want to put it on my food stuff. So anyway, I did wipe it down again. I'm going to let it set for probably about another hour until let the sun evaporate what moisture is here in the bottom I can't see. Then all you do is just take a rag, oil it up, put everything back together, and make sure it's nice, every surface is nice and oiled. Because right now it rained last night. It's over just about 95 out here, and humidity is something horrible. The only thing I'm looking at right now is rusting would be the 2 grates from the firebox. Those need to be oiled up really, really well. Other than that, everything else is just still loaded full of oil. The outside I coated last night before it rained and put the tarp on. So it's not going to need much, just a wipe down. Just a friendly reminder, if you got neighbors, please ask them if they would let you know when they're going to mow. Because one night when I was cooking, I let the fire burn out naturally in here, and my neighbor, like 7:30 in the morning, it was my day off, it was Saturday or yesterday, and he come out here and he's got a riding mower. The riding mower still blew up a lot of grass, and it was real dry then. We hadn't had the moisture yet, and so the whole top was just completely coated with grass. Took me, you know, 20 minutes to get it all wiped down, but it's not a kitchen. You're in the lovely outdoors in the sun. Stuff's gonna get dirty, sorry. So, yep, just let her dry out a little bit. Put a good coat of oil on it. Shut her all down. Put your tarp on it. And if you don't have a tarp for your grill, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you get one. Especially if, like this thing, it's so big and bulky, heavy. Trying to get it in my shed here. I've got a 2x4 for a doorway ledge there, even with some boards on it to make a ramp. It's hard to get in and out of that thing. We got the mower, we got 2 rolling carts, a deep freeze, shelves, everything else in there. So it's not like it's going to be easy to get in and out. So this is an outdoor grill. Another reason why I want to keep it rust free. It's outside, it's not going to be shedded. So, and like this is not rust. That's an oil coating, casting, seasoning. That's what you want to call it. So, I got laundry to do yet, and then I'll be putting this all back together and oiling it. So, y'all have a good day.